So can we just slow down?
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, and Arsenal. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Gusto. Oh, sweet feet. That's really well cleared. Timber. Zubimendi. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Incapuyi. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Garnacho. Cucurella. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cucurella is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Incapuyi. Rice looks to get on the end of this. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Garnacho. Cucurella. Calmly anticipates. Garnacho. Palmer. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Buonanotte. And the ball's come loose here. Shapes to shoot!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Timber. Rice. Tries a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Cucurella. Decent progress down the left. Garnacho. The fullback is in acres of space here. Fired in. Palmer! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Can he find the finish?
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Timber. Rice. Saka clips it so gently. Buonanotte. Moved on forwards. Chelsea have reclaimed it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Has a go! Oh, crossbar! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Caicedo. Custom carries the ball down the right. Fernandez picks it up out wide. Heads it! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Saka, and he cuts out the supply. Palmer. Gusto. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Buonanotte. Garnacho. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Thinks one through. That's good vision. Badiashile tries to clear. Aimed in toward... Oh, smashing header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Caicedo. Gusto. Palmer. Caicedo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Trossard. Saka. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Chelsea keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gabriel. Saka. Gyökeres. Out towards the flank. Trossard. Gusto. Gusto. Forwards and with intent. Gabriel shifted upfield. Gyökeres. Gusto cuts out the pass. Badiashile. Buonanotte. Cucurella. Buonanotte. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cucurella crosses. That's overhit. Saka, spread out to the left. Trossard. Flings in across. Hits one! Goal! Arsenal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Subimendi wins the duel this time. Oh, played through for the wide man. Trossard. So much time and space here. So who's he picking out? Trossard stood his ground strongly. Now it's Trossard. Colwill. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cucurella. Garnacho. Cucurella. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking here to chip it through. It's Pedro! Denied by an instinctive save.
João Pedro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Palmer, out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's a mighty effort! Hit into the middle. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's nice. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. Trossard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caicedo. Gusto. Shifted upfield. Pedro, now he's off and running. And reclaimed it in a trice. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Buonanotte. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's going direct.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Gabriel, and he goes cross-field. Incapuyi. Succumbs to the pressure, and it's gone back to the keeper. Moved on forwards.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Crossed into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Buonanotte. Timber. The Gunners have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And it's played forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rice has been caught there, it's a foul. Buonanotte. Palmer. Arsenal leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Cucurella. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Saka goes pelting down that left-hand side. Ødegaard. Oh, such a clever touch. Header! Oh, quality save! Cucurella can get it clear. There are a few waiting for it. Trossard flings it across. It's a goal kick. Palmer. Buonanotte. Cucurella. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Palmer. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That's really well cleared. Have it back and can go again. Gusto. Caicedo. It's run loose here. Subimendi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Saka has created one goal already. Gusto. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's played forward. Gusto gets across to intercept that. Fernandez. Can he deliver? Fernandez. Caicedo. Buonanotte. Played with finesse. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Subimendi. Looks to clip it forward. Clears it away. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Trossard. That's a throw. Cucurella. Proves too strong. Timber. Rice. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. Garnacho goes on a charge down the left. Incapuyi. Rice. Timber. Ødegaard. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Fernandez. Saka has got himself a free kick. Subimendi. Into the channel. Saliba. There's no flag. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's anyone's ball now. Fernandez. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Now it's Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Badiashile. No way through there. Gabriel. Timber. Aim forwards. Gusto cuts out the pass.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
Gabriel. Saliba. Rice. Ødegaard. Timber. Timber, gently done. Fernandez. Palmer. Garnacho. Badiashile. Moved on forwards. Buonanotte. Buonanotte. Palmer. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zubimendi. Trossard looks to get on the end of this. Cucurella. Chelsea have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Nice control. Time to deliver. Garnacho. Buonanotte. Oh, it's come loose.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Saka tries to dink it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Zubimendi. The Gunners looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Gyökeres. Played out to the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Spread out to the left. Saka. Saka! Caicedo. Augusto tries making a foray down the right. Fernandez. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Keeper's ball. Saliba. Saliba shifted upfield. Ball's played through. Trossard. Lovely feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gusto. Fernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Incapuyi. Gabriel. Zubimendi. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fernandez. João Pedro. Gyökeres. Zubimendi. Trossard. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fernandez. Gusto. Lobbed in behind. Great defending, strong and determined. Gusto. There will be a throw-in. Palmer. Buonanotte. Garnacho. Gabriel. Saliba. Gabriel. Saliba. Gabriel. Oh, can he get onto this? And that is a little undercooked. Colwill. Moved on forwards. João Pedro. Palmer. Garnacho. Buonanotte. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saliba. Zubimendi. Rice. Ødegaard. Gusto. Caicedo. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Saka. Timber. Rice. Timber. Buonanotte.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Fernandez. Fernandez! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Palmer. Gusto. Fernandez receives it in and he'll shoot here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
João Pedro has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well, nicely intercepted. Cucurella. Gabriel. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hincapi played out to the left flank. Caicedo. Zubimendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rice. Saka. Proves too strong. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's come loose. Garnacho. Arsenal still without a... Saliba with a definite foul there. Caicedo. Wins the duel this time. That's played into space. Ødegaard chooses to go cross-field. Incapuyi. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Subimendi gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Subimendi with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Palmer. Badiashile. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Saliba succumbs to the pressure. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gyökeres. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cucurella. Palmer. Caicedo. Fernandez. It's run loose here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Saka. Garnacho. Thinks one through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Palmer. Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice. Saka. Caicedo. Garnacho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a good ball played into space.
Gyökeres, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Chip through. Cross goes in there. That pass. It's Pedro! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gabriel. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Buonanotte. Cucurella. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rice hoisted in. There's the hit! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
Palmer. Badiashile. Buonanotte. Oh, this looks sharp. Subimendi wins the duel this time. Gusto. Now it's Pedro. Pedro! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Pedro. Trossard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice has given away a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Caicedo. Palmer. Rice concedes a free kick for that. He can get that clear. Colwill, Caicedo. Chelsea have a free kick. Gusto. Palmer. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gusto. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cucurella gets across to intercept that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice physical challenge. Garnacho. Now it's Pedro. Fernandez. Rice. Subimendi. Hincapi shifted upfield. Buonanotte. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's managed to get free. Trossard. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Garnacho. Buonanotte. Aim forwards. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Timber, done delicately. Fernandez. Garnacho, played with finesse. Gusto. Fernandez. It's run loose here. And reclaimed it in a trice.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Badiashile. Caicedo. Colwill. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. Now it's Pedro. It's Pedro! And he thumps it clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Keeper's ball. Now it's Pedro. Gusto. And that's played in low.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Gusto clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Subimendi. Incapuyi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Incapuyi. Hincapi. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Colwill. Palmer. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Hincapi gets rid without sophistication. Garnacho. Oh, easy pickings there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gusto. Fernandez. Ødegaard. Saka. Played towards the other side. Trossard. Saliba. Subimendi. Pedro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cucurella. Garnacho. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Gabriel. Saliba. Trossard. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. Saka hits it! Trossard. Oh, it's come loose. Caicedo is the guilty party there. That has been knocked clear. Odegaard. That's tidy. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Palmer. Caicedo. Lobbed in behind. And he's onside. Palmer couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Badiashile. Oh, can he get onto this? Hincapi cuts out the pass. Saliba concedes a free kick for that. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And they've got rid. Cucurella. Cucurella crosses. Saliba gets it away. Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. Timber. Odegaard. Time to deliver. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Buonanotte. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's going direct.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Gabriel, and he goes cross-field. Incapuyi. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Zubimendi. Rice. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Timber. Now it's Trossard. Zubimendi. The Gunners, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Badiashile. Garnacho. Chelsea have a free kick. Badiashile knocks it out wide. Garnacho. Caicedo. Gyökeres. Garnacho proves too strong. He's through here. He is through here. Oh, good spread. There's the ball in. Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zubimendi. Saliba. Gently done. Colwill. Caicedo. And it's played forward. And back to the goalkeeper. Zubimendi. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Buonanotte. Cucurella. Aim forwards. Timber makes the interception. Garnacho. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1.
different sound.
And the second half gets underway.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
João Pedro. Great defending, strong and determined. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Incapuyi. Hincapi, played out to the left flank. Badiashile. Colwill. Buonanotte. Moved on forwards. Saka. That is a great pick out. Now then, the ball's come loose. And through to the goalkeeper. Cucurella. Buonanotte. And it's played forward. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gave it a go, but off target.
Chelsea have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Garnacho. João Pedro. Pedro! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Palmer. Timber gets it clear. Played back in. Garnacho. Keeper's ball. Palmer. Zubimendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez gets over and intercepts. Tries to dink it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Zubimendi. Saka. Palmer. Caicedo shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Colwill looks to the other side. Moved on forwards, and he's managed to get free. Here it is, crossed in. Fernandez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. João Pedro. Garnacho. Played with finesse. And it's played forward. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Saka. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Chelsea do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Badiashile forwards and with intent. Timber. Gabriel. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Saliba. Gabriel, aim forwards. Gusto. Colwill. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Lovely bit of skill. Fernandez. Foot in. Now who's going to be first to this? Caicedo. Zubimendi wins the duel this time. Badiashile with the foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Pedro was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Palmer, now he's off and running. Played back to the goalkeeper. Palmer. Caicedo. Timber with the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Garnacho. Garnacho has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Deftly away. Has a quick glance. It's run loose here. That's the throw. Trossard. Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. Physical challenge. Great defending, strong and determined. Gyökeres. Saliba. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Saka. Saka, and he's certainly onside here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert.
Up he goes! Looks to clip it forward. Sanchez deals with it effortlessly. Gusto. Trossard providing an outlet on that flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Trossard. Trossard's cross. Good work on the right flank here. Oh, easy pickings there. Ødegaard. Done delicately. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has... Badiashile. Subimendi. Saliba. Well, that's an inviting ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Fernandes. João Pedro. Fernandes, played out towards the right wing. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gabriel. Rice. Ødegaard. Rice, aim forwards. Colwell. Caicedo. And it's played forward. Saliba. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Saliba. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Time and again they are repelled. Odegaard. Now it's Saka. He is just caressing the ball. He's cut it out. Garnacho. Buonanotte. Garnacho. Buonanotte.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gabriel. Zubimendi. Trossard. Saliba. Zubimendi. Played up towards the front line. Cucurella, gently done. Cucurella shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hincapi. Oh, good spread. Cucurella. Caicedo. Gusto. Played into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Corner then. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gabriel, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. It's gone for a throw-in. Gusto. Palmer. Caicedo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Saliba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Palmer. Badiashile, and he goes cross-field. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. In with the challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Cucurella is fouled. João Pedro. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And he's going. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Rice forwards and with intent. Palmer. João Pedro. Saliba. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Ødegaard. That looks a good ball through. Ødegaard. Cross from Ødegaard. And that's put paid to a promising move. Incapuyi. Moved on forwards. Saka is onto it in a flash. Now it's Saka. He's got away. Saka climbs up big. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Chelsea, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Trossard. Saliba. And that's been won straight back. Buonanotte. Shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rice. Gabriel, aim forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Does really well to win the ball there. Ball's out once more. Garnacho wins the duel this time. Saliba. Rice. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Trossard. Trossard. Plays a delicate ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Caicedo. Timber. Incapuyi. Subimendi. Saliba. Trossard. That's a little off target. Skims one in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Deftly away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cucurella, done delicately. Oh, what a ball! It has a goal!
Chelsea really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The Blues have reclaimed it. Garnacho. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that's an excellent interception.
Chelsea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rice. Incapuyi. Out to the left it goes. Costa gets over and intercepts. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Garnacho.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Buonanotte. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Trossard can get it clear. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Well, that could spell trouble. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. The fullback is in acres of space here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? Timber takes aim and crosses. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Saka, and that's aimed into the middle.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he has been fouled there. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Chelsea need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Timber. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, he's found support out wide. Trossard. Trossard's cross.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Palmer. Caicedo. Timber with the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Garnacho. Garnacho has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Deftly away. Has a quick glance. It's run loose here. That's the throw. Trossard. Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. Physical challenge. Great defending, strong and determined. Gyökeres. Saliba. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Saka. Saka, and he's certainly onside here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert.
Up he goes! Looks to clip it forward. Sanchez deals with it effortlessly.
Gusto.
Trossard providing an outlet on that flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Trossard. Trossard's cross. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, easy pickings there. Ødegaard, done delicately. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The Blues getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Pedro. It's Pedro! And that could come back to haunt them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
That looks a cracking ball. Saka. Plenty waiting in the middle. Saka opts to play it back. We can get that clear.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Clearly not happy with that. And back to the keeper they go. Rice. Hincapi, gently done. What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Saka. Chip through, Trossard. And the shot! That has been knocked clear. Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Garnacho. Garnacho. And he's heaved it away. Cucurella. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Palmer. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Caicedo. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Badiashile. Badiashile shifted upfield. Oh, super find.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Subimendi concedes a free kick for that. João Pedro. Rice with a definite foul there. Cucurella. Oh, he's in! This could be their final throw of the dice. Can he get the shot away? He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Saliba goes on a charge down the left. Could go all the way here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Nicely intercepted. He's got away.
Chelsea need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Incapuyi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gently done. Badiashile. Buonanotte. Oh, a delicate chip through. Gabriel gets it away. Subimendi. Rice. Out to the right. Trossard. There are a few waiting for it. Pedro wins the duel this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Could move up a gear here.
Saka.
Zubimendi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Buonanotte. Colwill. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Incapuyi. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Saliba. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Trossard looking to run onto it. He's shifting through the gears here. Saliba. Zubimendi. João Pedro. Palmer. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That was travelling. Caicedo. Buonanotte. Caicedo. Gusto. Palmer. Zubimendi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Correa. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ødegaard. Ødegaard played over towards the opposite flank. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cucurella done delicately. Garnacho. There's no flag. Oh, it's come loose. Can he deliver? Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Clears it away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Palmer. Driving forward. Saliba proves too strong. Rice. João Pedro. Garnacho. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts out the pass. Badiashile. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Garnacho. Cucurella. Subimendi. Here's the guilty party there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Trossard. Saliba. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Trossard. Rice. Timber. Subimendi. Gabriel. Saliba. Gabriel. Saliba. Subimendi. Rice. Saliba. Gabriel. That's a lovely, neat pass. Badiashile makes the interception. Now it's Rice. Rice played with finesse. Saka. And that has been clubbed away and claimed it back swiftly. They get a throw in. Odegaard. Now it's Saka. Hit into the middle.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Caicedo. Caicedo forwards and with intent. Trossard. Gabriel. Timber. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. João Pedro. Palmer. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. And he welcomes it in. It's really well cleared. Ball is over the line. Odegaard. Moved on forwards. Saka. Buonanotte. Palmer. Gusto. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's going to go a long way. Time to deliver. That is lovely. He's got space in the area. Caicedo, back when it goes. Gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. Rice. Trossard. Gabriel looks to the other side. Odegaard. Oh, that's a nice ball. Deftly away.
Arsenal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Garnacho in acres of space out wide. They've played it short. That's very neat. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Garnacho. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Rice. Timber. Rice shifted upfield. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Succumbs to the pressure. Gabriel. Trossard. That's a throw. Incapuyi. Saliba. Timber. Saka looks to get on the end of this. Some good work on the right flank here. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Clearly not happy with that. Caicedo. João Pedro. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rice. And it's lofted through here. Sanchez tries to clear.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Colwill. Gusto. Fernandes has got himself a free kick. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Saliba. Incapuyi. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the other side. Palmer. Nice defending, physical and effective. Saliba. Timber. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Saka.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He has found the way through. Over to the left. Up he goes!
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Palmer gets it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Climbs up big! Could pull that up, attempts a clearance. Saliba. They are right into last chance territory. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Just 5 minutes left. Saliba. Timber. Odegaard. Hincapi. Oh, good. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. Drilled in low. And he's there to get it away. Rice. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Saliba. Gets it away. Odegaard. Plays it out wide. Timber. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Crunching tackle. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Arsenal really were great today.
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound. And we just slow down. For you and I were safe and we were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down?